Hi folks, so the Kickstarter's back up and running. I'm chuffed to bits. It's been a dark couple of days really, and I wanted to do a few thank yous. So yesterday, I think it was my darkest in the morning, I was so not depressed but so upset about this. I decided to reach out to some other people in the industry, quite a few people really, you know, just to see if they could say anything really without, you know, getting in trouble or anything like that. And I've got to do a few thank yous. So the first one goes to Stephen Jones, who within 3/4 of an hour put something on his YouTube channel, I think, and it was very humbling. It wasn't about the campaign or anything like that. It was just about me, my character, and my retro computer and what we're trying to do, and it was brilliant. Thank you very much for doing that for me, and I think it helped. I also want to thank David Pleasance. Now, for people that don't know who he is, he used to be the joint managing director of Commodore UK up until when they went bust, and he even tried to buy the whole Commodore International group of companies, and I so wish he did, because Commodore would have still been here now today if he had, but never mind. So that's that. Also, he's a great ambassador to the retro scene, to Commodore and to Amiga. He's a great guy. So what he did is he put on a post on Facebook, and you know, again, it was fantastic, and thank you very much for doing that. I think it did the trick really, to be fair. What David did pretty much done it, because not long after that I got contacted by Commodore Engineering. But I'll go back to the thank yous. So also, I didn't contact these people, but they got in contact. Paolo Bessa, I do apologise, I'm a dumb Englishman. I've never learnt another language, and I find it quite difficult to say these foreign names, but so these Italian names. So Paolo Bessa, sorry about it, you know, there you go. He works for Commodore Business Machine, CBM, and he was sort of like disgusted about what happened to us. So he got hold of the CEO, and here we go. I'm terrible, you know. I think I'll get your first name right. It's the second name, Massimo Canigiagi, right? I'm sorry, I'm terrible for foreign names, right? But he's the CEO of Commodore Business Machines, and he instructed. He didn't, you know, he never asked me. He basically just thought it was disgusting, and he got his solicitors or his trademark attorneys or something like that to contact the other Italian company as well. So I have to thank him. And also, now we move on to the other Italian man, which is the company that actually did this to us. So this is Commodore Engineering, and this is the CEO of Commodore Engineering, which is, I'll probably get this guy's name right now, Luigi Simonetti, right? So he's the guy, or his company is the company that did this to us. Now, he emailed me yesterday and apologised. I've accepted the apology. And he said it was one of his employees or something like that, and it didn't have his permission. I don't know, and I don't know whether that's true or not, but I don't care. It's over with now. So he told me that he's contacted Kickstarter to tell them to, you know, this was a mistake, and please put the Kickstarter back up. So now, after the thank yous, I want to move on to Kickstarter, because how this works, and I can accept this part of it. So basically, someone gets hold of Kickstarter and says, excuse me, you're running a campaign and they are violating our trademark. Now, Kickstarter, I can accept this, they have to do something about it. So Kickstarter have looked into it and go, yeah, okay, we're close the trademark down. Sorry, close the campaign down, which is what they did. I can accept that part, pending an investigation. This is what I cannot accept, right? So we had no contact with Kickstarter. We had no phone numbers, we had no chat boxes. I mean, a chat box would have been bad enough, but we didn't even have that. We had an email address which we sent, so Commodore Corporation, the people that actually own the Commodore trademark, and they really do own the trademark, and I think this validates it as well. So the Commodore Corporation bent over backwards for us. So I've got to thank them. That's another thank you. Eugene Van Os has been fantastic. I've got to thank them. He went above and beyond what he needed to do, supplied so much information, it was unbelievable, and he sent that through to Kickstarter, right? We sent it through to Kickstarter as well because he sent us all the information. The people running our crowdfunding campaign sent it to Kickstarter, right? And then, you won't believe this, but the next day we get one email back saying we haven't submitted any information, therefore the Kickstarter campaign remains closed, right? So then yesterday, Luigi contacts me to tell me he's sorry and he's asked them to restart the Kickstarter campaign. So then I get an email from Kickstarter and I saw it pop up and I thought, oh great, that's the email saying it's back up. Nope, that's another email, exactly the same as the one before, saying we haven't submitted any information, therefore the campaign is closed. It's just an automated email. I haven't got any contact with Kickstarter at all. I haven't got anything, no numbers, nothing. And that was when I was at my lowest point, I think. But today, going on from their appalling customer service. Remember, Kickstarter are making a lot of money from this campaign. They're going to make something like 8%, 7 or 8% of what we make. So say for argument's sake, we made £300,000. They're going to make, you know, in the 20s, £30,000 out of this. You know, so they're taking a lot of money, and for that, I think I deserve a contact number if they take the campaign offline. It's not much to ask, is it? But anyway, so that's my rant over with Kickstarter. No, it's not. I've got one more thing to say, right? I didn't even know the campaign was back up today. I got told by a member of the public that said, hey, well done. They've messaged me to say, well done, it's back up. So I thought, is it? So I checked my emails. No emails, nothing, right? But half an hour after that, I got some emails from Kickstarter to say it's been reinstated. But I just think it's terrible. And if you're watching this Kickstarter, your customer service sucks and you need to do something about it. Anyway, that's my rant over about Kickstarter. Now I want to move on to the campaign. So the campaign's up and running, but obviously we haven't been able to go on it and manage it or do anything. So at the moment it's uncalibrated, like everything's out because obviously days have moved on, the VIP's shut down. It probably isn't now, to be fair, because the Mad Hatter Agency are busy on the campaign now, reconfiguring it and making it so all the rewards are right and everything. So if something's not right, bear with us, they're sorting it out. I've had a lot of emails already. You know, when I only just found out the campaign was live, saying they couldn't order their VIP monitor, or they couldn't order their first VIP computer or anything like that. Bear with us, it's being sorted out. The other thing I wanted to say is a lot of people have been saying they expected to see their VIP £5 that they paid, they expected to get that discounted in the pledge. No, it doesn't work like that. So what's going to happen is at the end of the campaign, I will either refund you via the backer kit service, or I will discount the $5 from the shipping. So we'll work something out. I don't know which way we'll do this. It's probably going to be in the backer kit. So you'll get your refund. So those of you that are worried about that you've paid $5 and it's not fair, you get refunded the $5. So don't worry about it. It's just that $5 was like a deposit to secure your VIP price. You get it back, don't worry. So I think that's everything I wanted to say, because I wanted to keep this short. I don't want people to see this YouTube video pop up and think, God, it's 10 minutes long. So I just wanted to get that out of the way. So I wanted you guys to know what's been going on over the last few days, and you know, and what's happening now. The Kickstarter campaign is back up live again. The other thing, just briefly, is so the how it's going to work is, I think we're going to give you a few days on the VIPs before we close the VIPs off. So I think that's plenty of time. So from when it started, everyone knew about what was going on, and you know, when it starts back up, so you've still got another couple of days on the VIP. So I think that's everything. So if you're a VIP member, get on there straight away and pick your VIP, because obviously other people are going on there and they're collecting them. So it's a matter of urgency that you get on there and get your VIP products, whatever you want. I think that's everything really. I can't think of anything else to say, but except for, oh, there's one more thing. I just want to mention the Kickstarter algorithm. So at the moment, it's not doing very well for us, because this is how, if you can imagine on a chart how our Kickstarter worked. So we start the Kickstarter and it just skyrockets, right? But then we got shut down. So it went like this and just plateaued and flatlined, right? Which isn't good for the algorithm, because we need it to do this. Because when it does that, we get promoted to the first page of Kickstarter, and the algorithm will be promoting our campaign to other people that's backed campaigns in the past, and they will be going, hey, look at this campaign, it's really doing well, you know, do you like this, and things like that. So we haven't got that because we're too far down in the rankings, because we're flatlining. So what we need is everyone this weekend that wants to go on and make a, you know, to get a reward and pledge for something, get on there and do it, because we need this to go back up. Because of the flat line, it ain't working. It needs to carry on doing this. So, you know, even though it's fantastic, you know, what everyone's done, you know, and all the people, because I've been in a dark place the last couple of days, it hasn't been very nice, right? I've had so much support on YouTube, on Facebook, on emails. It's been overwhelming, it really has. I just want to, that's another thank you I should do before I go. Thanks guys, everyone that's been supportive. It's been amazing, it really has been amazing, and it's helped me out, because, you know, it's a lot to do. I mean, I've been doing this for so long now, I've been, you know, and when this happens, and, you know, I've got a family life, you know, and this has taken up a vast majority of my time, and, you know, for it to be affecting me like it does, you think, why am I doing this? Do you know what I mean? And when you get all this stuff back, you know, it really helps. So thanks everyone that said we're supporting you all the way and we can wait and all things like that. That's great, but now's the time to get onto this campaign, this legit Commodore campaign. You can't get no more legit than this. It was taken down because of a trademark violation, and they had to put it back up because there wasn't any trademark violation, because we're using the real Commodore trademark. So get on this campaign. Buy yourself a translucent Commodore 64, buy yourself a translucent monitor, buy yourself any, you know, all the colours. Just get on there and just get buying. Thanks very much. I'm going to go. I've got lots to do. See you later.